The bell tower chimed softly, marking the passing of time in the hallowed halls of Penn State University. It was November 28, 1969, and 22-year-old Betsy Aardsma, a graduate student with a bright future ahead of her, entered the campus library. Her mission: to gather research for a paper. Little did she know it would be the last paper she'd ever write. The late 60s were a time of change and upheaval, but here on campus, life seemed idyllic. That is, until the unthinkable happened. As Betsy made her way through the labyrinthian stacks, a place where countless students sought refuge from the outside world, she was attacked. But not in the way you might imagine. There was no wild struggle, no forced entry, just a single, almost imperceptible stab wound to the chest. One tiny puncture that belied the horror that was taking place. In the hushed atmosphere of the library, nobody witnessed the attack. Nobody heard the gasp of surprise, the cry for help, or the gurgle of blood as it escaped her lips. And when Betsy finally collapsed, people assumed she'd simply fainted. It wasn't until someone turned her head that they saw the blood. By then it was too late. Betsy was rushed to the hospital, where she died a few hours later. The campus was in shock. Who could have done such a thing, and why? In a desperate attempt to piece together the puzzle, authorities combed through Betsy's personal life. They found no enemies, no threats, no indication of who might want her dead. Investigations soon expanded beyond her close circle of friends and family, casting a wide net over everyone who knew her. But as days turned into weeks and months into years, the case grew colder with each passing season. And so it seemed that Betsy's killer, emboldened by their anonymity, had slipped away into the vastness of the crowd, leaving behind a mystery that has endured for over 5 decades. But here's the most unsettling part. To this day, students claim that the ghost of Betsy Aardsma still lingers in the library stacks, a silent, spectral reminder of the darkness that can lurk even in the brightest of places. Could her killer be among them, hiding in plain sight all these years? Or was this crime merely a tragic accident, a momentary lapse in judgment? The truth, like the killer, remains elusive, hidden in the shadows of Penn State's stately halls.